This is a certified hood classic.
There have been many significant deaths within different pieces of media. Minato and Kushina's deaths in Naruto, Barry Allen's 23-year death in DC Comics, Iron Man's death in the MCU, and much more. But there was one huge death that happened in the early 90s that took the world by storm: Superman's death at the hands of Doomsday. This remains one of the most important stories within pop culture, which is why we gotta go over the time Doomsday pulled up on Superman in Justice League Unlimited with a Megatron levels of evil planning. So without further ado, my G's, let's get right on with the video.
Let's go!
Meanwhile, in the insides of a volcano, the prestige talent known as Doomsday was running up on the GOAT hero Superman to make his life a living hell. Now let's first talk about this sick individual known as Doomsday, one of the most famous Superman villains out there. Doomsday first showed up during the late 80s and is known for being the dude who deleted Superman. Besides deleting Superman, Doomsday in his debut also proceeded to whoop numerous Justice League members with one hand tied behind his back, such as Guy Gardner and Booster Gold. This was also a really bad time for the Justice League when they got fodderized by Doomsday. Broken members such as the Flash, Wally West, and Wonder Woman weren't present for this tragic event, so you already know it was going to be crazy. But either way, this was an incredible feat displayed by Doomsday. In this very moment here, however, the reason why Doomsday is trying to delete Superman is because, well, the dude has huge resentment for what the Justice Lord version of Superman did to him back then. It straight up turned him into a Michael Jackson-like vegetable from wannabe starting something, and now the menace wanted revenge. Can't blame him, honestly. Doomsday pins Superman into the lava as he begins beating the hero's face in Luffy style. Hey yo, my guy, Doomsday, chill on beating Superman's face. This is the same face Lois Lane loves. Like, what is up with these ugly ass villains beating heroes in the face? Superman was like, alright my guy, you're punching my face way too much, and extended his legs out with the Sanji levels of style to kick Doomsday right in the face, causing him to connect with the inside walls of the mountain. With Doomsday in a defeated Vegeta pose, Superman utilized his iconic heat vision to drop a part of the volcano ceiling on Doomsday. However, that stunt didn't work well for Superman, as the menace Doomsday equipped his power badge to lift the rock, and look at this man's face. You know he's about to be on demon time. Doomsday even talks about how he remembers Superman's heat vision abilities, as that's the ability Justice Lord Superman used to deep fry his brain back in the original series. Talk about an impressive memory right there. Superman was like, damn, my Justice Lord counterpart me over, huh? Doomsday tosses the rock at Superman, which forces Superman to utilize the One Piece skywalk technique, only for Doomsday to grab the hero in mid-air. I can tell where this is going. Doomsday once again pins Superman to a wall as he minks the hero in the face, and oh my god, again? What is up with you, Doomsday? Leave the goat's face alone already. Doomsday even said some foul shit like, let's see you do that again. This menace is on that 2009 Randy Orton level of evilness. My guy Superman could barely regain his vision as he was minked once again by Doomsday. This is looking bad, y'all. Like Android 18, Vegeta levels are bad. Doomsday prepares to utilize the double axe handle technique but misses, which leads to Superman delivering a mink of his own to the heelish individual. Superman performs another mink which sends Doomsday flying away. Got the heel on his back like 05 Kevin. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Superman pulls out a no-talk jutsu as he tells Doomsday he knows who he is and that he's not the one who hurt him. Doomsday was like, look my G, you look like the dude who whooped me the first time around, so I gotta put you down, no hard feelings. Truly a sick individual, but Doomsday has always been like that anyway. Doomsday informs Superman he will delete him. Supes is like, homie, why? This had me dying, y'all, not gonna lie. Like, you gotta feel for superheroes like Superman once in a while. These twisted individuals be wanting to delete them for doing the right thing. You can't make this shit up. Doomsday answered by saying that's who he is and he doesn't care. As the man once again launched himself as Superman, all this dude has been doing so far is spam the 2K grab string. My goodness. Doomsday sends Superman flying into another wall, and y'all, these two were out here giving each other the Star Platinum hand combos as Superman minked Doomsday multiple times in the stomach. Doomsday, being a broken tank that he is, took all those hits and gave Superman 2 minks of his own. Man, just look at these two prestige talents going at it, man. This is crazy. Superman equipped the move steal ability from 2K to utilize Doomsday's grab technique on him, resulting in both of them landing into the lava again. Elsewhere, Diana was busy evacuating some citizens when she heard Clark yell in her ear. And you already know, homegirl is thinking of helping her homie. Diana even asked Clark where he's at so she can go help him, but the 100 overall talent was like, nah, I got this. I'm gonna have this bum looking like oof again by the time I'm done with him. My guy also told Diana the citizens are the top priority, and you just gotta love Superman. The homie always puts the people first. That's why he's the GOAT hero in my eyes. Superman flies at Doomsday like a torpedo to tackle the menace into another part of the lava. And man, if you guys were thinking this fight is batshit crazy, well, y'all don't even know the half of it, as Superman and Doomsday were launched out of the volcano, and oh my god, pause. Look at how badly damaged Superman is, man. this is terrible work. Doomsday got Superman out here looking like Goku and the Z Fighters at the end of each Dragon Ball Z movie. This isn't right. Superman lands on the ground of the forest and tries to recover. However, Doomsday, being a sick individual that he is, pounces on Superman like a big cat. And look at this sick individual, y'all. Bro is enjoying himself too much. You gotta be one sick to be smiling while tormenting someone like this. Doomsday for sure is one of the most underrated haters out there. Doomsday grabs Superman by the face, and I just know bro's hand smells like doo-doo as the brute sent the Man of Steel crashing through more trees in the forest. Nearby, Diana tells the Flash, Wally West, to take care of the citizens as she wants to go grab Superman. Wally, being the doofus that he is, tries to talk back to Diana, but Diana was like, Wally, just do it, and don't worry, my G. Folks are about to know just how cold you, Jay, Barry, and Bart are with the next video on Blazing the Flash as always having that dog in him. Now y'all, we need to talk about one of the most distasteful scenes I've ever seen as Doomsday pulled out the Hulk Loki special move on Superman, and the GOAT has had too much, man, out here looking like John Cena in all his battles with Umaga. Back in 2007, Doomsday pulls Superman, and like I said, somebody put this menace down. Look at how he's smiling at Superman. Bro, this is not the Superman that turned you into a vegetable, my guy. What's wrong with you? Doomsday starts crushing Superman, which forces the Man of Steel to use his heat vision again, causing the brute to pull out the signature cartoon scream. Doomsday had enough of the heat vision and punched Superman again. Doomsday tells Superman he can't be beaten with the same move, and the menace is right. Every time Doomsday comes back from his last defeat or death, what took him out previously won't work on him. And just imagine that. This dude is a 100 overall talent who comes back more busted every time, on that Hashirama level of broken power. Superman was like, okay, I guess I need to show you why I'm the Michael Jordan of not just DC, but superheroes in general, as Superman started minking Doomsday multiple times like a true Injustice 2 player would do, and gave the man the Ganondorf stomp on his nasty ass face, before picking him up to launch him back into the volcano to burn as hot as the Human Torch. You gotta love it, man. Superman, realizing the fight was over, kneeled as he was getting ready to be packed up to the afterlife. Luckily, the Queen Diana arrived just in time and saved her homie Superman. One of the best clutch saves out there. Naturally, this would lead to the Justice League capturing and interrogating Doomsday. Doomsday, being the loser that he is, did not want to say anything other than the fact he would delete them all. Truly an evil person. Superman was like, yeah buddy, not today, and sent him into the Phantom Zone. But man, bro, this is one of my favorite fight scenes in Justice League Unlimited, and Doomsday, bro, he's always been a hater, bro. When it comes to people talking about haters, we always talk about Kendrick Lamar, Ebor Thawne, Dio Brando, all these people, Eisen, Doflamingo, but man, Doomsday is up there. Just think about it. He is the guy that's known for killing Superman. I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, he pulled up with one hand tied behind his back. He proceeded to beat up, who were all the Justice League members he fought at that time? I know he fought Fire, he whooped that fraud known as Bloodwind, such a stupid character that does not exist anymore, thankfully. And then of course, Guy Gardner, he whooped him. A lot of people like him as their Green Lantern. With one hand tied behind his back, he whooped all those guys, Booster Gold, all of them, until Superman finally came, and Superman got the beating of his life in that arc, but he also beat Doomsday in the process too. With him losing his life, that was such a big time in the world, not just DC, but in the world. People were like, yo, the greatest hero of all time is dead. And for those that were there when Superman died originally, what was the reaction to Superman's death when that happened? And let me know, because I really want to know, like, just how was the world at that time when it was like revealed that he was dead? And it was so crazy too, because Superman's death led to 4 new versions of Superman's coming out. We had Steel, we had the Eradicator, we had Cyborg Superman, Hank Henshaw, and I believe we had Superboy. That was such a crazy time, man. But like I said, man, Doomsday is a true 100 overall talent. The fact that no matter how many times you kill him or beat him really badly, he comes back more busted every time. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also got an Instagram now if y'all want to follow on there. As always, I hope y'all continue having a nice week, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. Foro Army out.